SaaS is dying, or it's might go away. And I want you to dig into that a bit, because I feel like we're in a world of a ton of SaaS products, software as a service, for clarity, right? I get that right? Sure, we'll go with that. But we're in a world of SaaS products. You're thinking that things are going to get more customized, more individual, and we're going to be able to code things a lot faster as a result of this technology. So dig into that for me. Why is it dying?
It's dying. SaaS to me is no longer the one size fits all approach. Was the way to go because of the cost to get these things built, and the complexity of it, and the lack of knowledge. What AI is allowing, what OpenAI allowed, it's in the name. They're saying they're not open source, but technically it is. They've provided all the knowledge you can possibly want at the palm of your hand. Anything you need to learn, anything you need to understand, you have it. You can just simply ask, and you can dig into every point, every line, every word, and expand upon that with that system within the conversation. We have limitless knowledge. And so now, for example, myself, I was a process engineer. And the reason why I'm saying SaaS is dead is just I'm not alone in this. So I was optimizing systems with the knowledge I had on Excel workbooks and creating systems within the Excel, complex formulas, linking them together, different pages, different data sets, et cetera. But I didn't know how to code. I didn't know how to put that up in the cloud. I didn't know how to scale it. I didn't know how to write Python. But AI allowed me to learn that and learn it at such a pace that's unbelievable. And I'm not alone. Anyone can sit there now with whatever passion you have, whatever you're good at, whatever you know, and complete the gaps with this technology. And that's why I'm saying SaaS is dead. SaaS tools like LinkedIn, for example, Salesforce, they're going to become like data pools in a way, because it becomes nonsensical to pay $3,500 per user a year for a CRM, which is just basic CRUD operations. It's just data that you're editing, adding, deleting, visualizing. There's nothing complicated to that technology. Twitter or X or Facebook, they're just going to become databases now. Like you have your friends there, you have people there, you have information there. But in terms of networking as a company, do you really want to have a Facebook group? You can create your own Facebook in your own company. It's going to take you a week. People can post, like, exchange with each other, and you'll create your own bubble that you want there. But of course, Facebook and those platforms will have value. They have data. They have people there. But this is what I mean. You can now create whatever you see and the way you imagine it, and just bring it in and bring it into work for you, and not the other way around. We don't need to, for example, aggregate data anymore. Like these platforms, their business models are data aggregation, selling you ads and algorithms to sort of, we can go on in that of a huge vein of like whether it's good, whether it's bad, and the effects it has on our society. But today, if you can just build up a CRM in a day, do you need to aggregate data anymore? Can you just build it for the purpose? Can you build it for the utility of it, for what it does for you? And that's what this technology allows us to do. And people like me, there'll be millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions eventually, just building out exactly what you needed to do for yourself. I'll give you an example. I'm writing a LinkedIn post, and I saw people doing these bold text sort of things on their posts. And I was wondering, how the hell do I do that? And so I just went to ChatGPT. I'm like, hey, can you write me a Python script that I can copy paste a phrase, and you give it back to me on my clipboard, ready to paste in that bold format? And that took 30 seconds. And I had the script to do that. So it's very small workflow. It's a very small, tiny aspect. But the point is, you can do that for any complexity, any length. You just have to spend the time at it, linking next step to next step to next step. It's understanding essentially the big picture and how everything connects, and then just the time to take it from that box and take it out of the box. And the beauty is the technology helps you do it. So it just becomes a question of, spending the time, exploring like what you've been doing, Eddie, and getting addicted to what does this do? How far does it go? What more can I do? What more can I learn? And then from there, your mind runs wild. The limit is your mind. The limit is what you don't know, you don't know. And the more you learn your known unknowns, as you expand upon that, the more it becomes available to you of what you can do. So, we have to be in the mindset today that we need to know we don't know, and constantly just understand what your known unknowns are, and then from there, discovering what your unknown unknowns are, and just keep expanding upon that and iterating and iterating and iterating and growing your mind around that. And that's what this technology is allowing us to do, collectively and individually. That's the frame of mind companies should adopt right now. It's not, okay, what SaaS products do I need? What are the 50 that I want to subscribe to? And then how do I connect them all together? It's more, all right, let me spend a month thinking about, what do I want? How do I transform my business? How do I make my business AI first? The same way we made businesses electricity first when electricity came out.